All right. Hey there, everyone. How you going? So, back for another week of the weekly psychic review. So, what I do is I review the energy that I feel that's coming up for the week ahead. And also, there might be some tips and techniques and that sort of thing as well. So, how this works is I tune into my guides. I ask my spirit guides to please come close and to give everything to everybody out there that they need for this upcoming week. During while doing this, I always ask for healing as well while I'm doing the review. So this is going to be healing for everyone watching or that will watch. So this is from when is it? I think it was like the 22nd November to the 2nd or something around that. I can't remember. 24th to the 2nd of November to the 2nd of December. Okay. All right, we'll get on with it. I just forgot the dates there. Just give me one sec. Um, okay. All right, there's been a lot of heightened activity recently. That there's been a real build up and that sort of thing in the energy from last week going into this new week with the full moon and the Gemini and that sort of thing. And there's sort of that division with people and sort of wondering, where they stand and what they want and, what they're really looking for. And I keep feeling like this stuff sort of coming up in people and them sort of looking around at other people and looking around for the answers outside of them. And, they're really saying about when this sort of stuff comes up, go and get some quiet time. Okay, this is really important to get some quiet time and get away from any stimulation that's going on. Lay down. Lay down at home, put a towel over your eyes, put on some ambient music, go for a walk in the park, lay down, go down the beach, go and stare at water. Water's a great one. It's very cleansing, it's very relaxing, and it's very calming as well. So this will just help get some of that sort of gunk out of the way that's kind of clouding a few people's visions out there, and they're sort of looking around wondering about what's next coming up to the end of year, the build up, all this kind of thing. And it's like they're not really sitting in themselves, they're not really looking out for what they really need, for what's really important for them and where they really want to go. There's always other variables. I can feel, different people coming in, work situations, different things like this. And it's like, it keeps knocking them off center. And this is the thing. It's like, and I can hear a few people go, I actually haven't got time to, think about myself. I've got kids, I've got family, I've got all these other things, I've got a lot of work commitments at the moment. I haven't got time to think about me. And this is what my guides are saying exactly. This is the time when you actually really need to start going, okay, I need to have, even 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes to just to have nothing, have no stimulation. Go outside and just stare at the tree for a little while, zone out, do some meditation. Meditation's a great tool, yoga, qigong, all these sorts of things, tai chi and all this sort of stuff. It's really about you zoning out and just sort of clearing your head and letting the stuff that needs to come up, because a few people, as this sort of stuff's coming up in and as the energy's heightening and, it's kind of, there's this kind of dichotomy within the air, pulling you to opposing sides. It's making it a little bit difficult for you to really align yourself with what you truly are and what you truly need and this sort of thing, and keep getting pulled. So these are the times more than anything. And I feel a bit of stuff in my throat. Actually, there's quite a bit of stuff in my throat. Oh God, yeah. Oh, you can hear it in my voice. Like just really, that's better, just doing some clearing there and just clearing that junk from my throat. It was just an incredible amount of crap in there. So this is really about, what you're saying to yourself. This is more in your head, and this is that sort of dichotomy in your head. Oh, I want to do this, I can't do this because this person needs this and this person needs this, and I've got to do this because this is what I'm meant to do, this is what's going on, and this sort of thing. And this is like that tug of war within your head. It's not as much on the outside, but they're saying some really good, clear communication, to people around you, and to really, instilling it. There's a fair few people out there I can feel, and this is really about, creating some really good, strong boundaries. And creating strong boundaries is really about what are my needs, not everyone else's needs. What do I really need? And this is about, hey, if I need to have a couple hours away every week to go and do something, to go painting, to go bike riding, to hang out with my friends, to go for a swim, do exercise, whatever it is, that's what you need. And having strong boundaries is about going, well, these are the things that I need. It might not be any of those things, but it's just an example. These are the things I need, and this is what I need on a daily basis. This is what I need on a weekly or a monthly basis. And I'm going to make these happen. I'm going to make sure that I give myself what I need. And this is really about emotional boundaries as well. I can feel with, you sort of recognizing what is another person's stuff and what is your stuff, because I can feel a fair few people out there, you're very sensitive, and sometimes it doesn't even take something to happen for you to start taking on other people's junk. It's just that thing about your preempts that this might happen, and then you start taking it on yourself. And I just want to remind people out there that the reason why you're so sensitive is because you're very psychic. Psychic ability and sensitivity to me are very much one and the same. That's how I'm able to do this work, and that's how I'm able to make a really good living from it, is because I'm super sensitive, and I've been able to channel and work with that sensitivity to really create a really beautiful life for myself. And having strong boundaries, especially for people who are very sensitive, is imperative. And it's about that thing where, look, nobody's perfect at it, and everybody, and it's important too to go back and review what your boundaries are, and to check out, are they still relevant now? Do I need to widen them? Do I need to shorten them? Do I need to rearrange or reconfigure them for different people or different situations? That's okay. There's not a one size fits all here, man. So this is about, it's about flowing with what is needed at that time. And, this is also about sticking your word, but sticking your word to yourself. So many people forget that. I can really feel it out there. And, it was quite, I could feel this, there's a bit of sadness that came up then within people, and they're kind of going, yeah, that's me. Dude, that's okay, man. That's great, and it's great because now that you recognize that you can do something about it, okay, and it's a really beautiful thing. So, if you have these sort of insights too, quick, get out your phone, text this to yourself. Easy way to remember things. And then you can think about it later that day or at the end of the week. Hey, what was those things? What were those things that I wanted to work on, or I needed stronger boundaries around this, or what am I divided in, and that sort of thing. I love texting things to myself, because then it's there, it's a reminder, and if you don't want anymore, you just delete the text. So, and it's always in the moment. It's those small sort of bits that come up, those sort of really subtle sometimes sort of feelings, or this, and then like you get on with your day and you completely forget it. When you have that kind of moment, just do your best. That's all I'm saying, is just do your best, try and get that down, and then look at it later. Don't do your head in about it, because I can I can feel a fair few people out there, very intellectual minds, very active minds. So this is about being easy, and it's about being gentle as well. So I'm just checking if there's anything else. All right, no, that's it. We've done it for the week. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I love doing this work. I love working with you, and I love getting your feedback and your comments. It's fantastic. So if you want a private reading, healing, learn how to develop your psychic ability, mentoring, I do a bunch of different things, past life readings. Check out my Facebook site, Golden Lotus Healing and Reading, and have a chat. Give me a call, send me a message. We can chat about different things, what your needs are. Okay, I'll leave it there. See you later. Have a great day. Bye bye.